Y'all, we have time for just one more segment, and of course, this is our jam of the week. Oh, look at that. Swelling.
I didn't know the song starts like this.
Swelling orchestrals. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's Jack Blades from Night Ranger. It's motherfucking Montgomery, Alabama's own Tommy Shaw from Styx. It's the piece of shit of the world, Ted
right.
Nugent. And Leonard Skinner's drummer. That's right. It's fucking Damn Yankees, baby. This is high enough.
The weirdest super group of all time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do you know the song, Michael?
I do.
Oh, yeah.
I do. But the thing is that it's the type of song that you get in one of those like hits from like compilations.
Time Life.
Yep.
Yeah. Buzz ballads.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I guess I remember that. This was also like dentist waiting room music, you know?
Yeah.
If you don't hear the lyrics, the song is just kind of about nothing. The drums keep going, and you're like, yeah, a song is playing.
Yeah.
A sound is happening.
There's like a couple like speaking in the thing. They're like, this reminds us of when we first met.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
This is like a song that you would buy a gun at Walmart playing in the background.
Yeah.
It's funny, at the time they recorded this, they probably thought this was super hard, too. And now this couldn't be the more softest bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing this reminds me of is the Buzz Ballads thing, where it's like, when love was love.
Yeah.
It's absolutely Buzz Ballad.
Do you remember going to jail? Yeah. No, this the video mainly reminds me of Patton Oswalt's first album, where he describes it as being gayer than 8 guys blowing 9 guys. But yeah, the video, there's like a Bonnie and Clyde type situation where there's a man on the run for stealing what looks to be about $40 in singles from 2 liquor stores, and then being gunned down by the police, except that Ted Nugent comes out and deflects the bullets with his fucking guitar solo.
As he was wont to do.
Yeah, hell yeah. But let's get down into these YouTube comments for the video for High Enough by Damn Yankees. This song, 36 million views, 9,740 comments, and I read every goddamn last one of them. So now let us go down and find the best of what's around. First up, Donald Murphy 1 year ago. Tommy Shaw from Styx. Jack Blades from Night Ranger. Uncle Ted and the drummer, Billy Sheen. I don't know. I'm tired and drunk. Was that him? That is Michael Cardelloni is his name. Not in any way Billy Sheen. But making excuses for
Billy Sheen, another Southern rock drummer? Or?
I was thinking maybe he was trying to type Billy Shears, like a Beatles thing. But I don't fucking know.
Wait, who's one of the? Because the Allman Brothers had 2.
Barry Oakley and Barry Oakley was the bass player. Fuck me, Butch Trucks is their drummer.
Butch Trucks, yeah,
and J-Mo.
I'm sure this guy was just fucking has no idea.
Oh, absolutely.
He was just drunk.
This guy, the Friends Society, 14 years ago. What's so funny is that when I looked up coprophagy, this video was the first thing to come up. I really am addicted to this shit.
Wait, looked up what?
Coprophagy is sexual attraction to poop. But he basically made himself look horrifying by making the little pun of like, I'm addicted to this shit.
It's got to be one of the most frequently edited Wikipedia pages.
Every day.
Yeah.
Someone's like, no, it isn't. Citation needed. Scott Fox, 7 years ago. I had this song played at my first wedding. Divorced 6 years later. Fucking bitch. Fuzzy butt kiss. Fuck off, bitch boy. Now, I don't know who Fuzzy Buttkiss is, but I hope his wife left him for a man named Fuzzy Buttkiss. That's amazing. If you lose your woman to Fuzzy Buttkiss, buddy.
So at first it sounded like stream of consciousness, but then I think honestly he started yelling at somebody in the house.
Yeah.
And he was like literally, and he was like doing it at the exact same time. So he's like typing it as he's yelling at this person.
Fuck you, Fuzzy Buttkiss.
Fuzzy Buttkiss. Timmy Treadell from 9 years ago. My neighbor used to listen to this when I was young. I would pretend it wasn't gay because he had a lot of beer.
Oh, this rules.
No, it's good.
Give me another cold one.
Bob Pyre.
Doesn't this rule?
Dude,
You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of like, this is a joke that the audience out there, maybe it's a little too inside baseball type of a thing, but you probably get it from other types of works of art too. But like, comedy producers when they stop running a show and people are like, fuck, man, where'd all my friends go? I have no...
Yeah.
All these people like hang out with me all the time.
Bob Pyre 3 years ago. So Tommy Shaw used to bitch about being in Styx for years, singing pussy music for wimps. So then what does he do? He joins a band that sings pussy music for wimps. Wow. Dude, you had your shot at a metal band. Maybe you're just not that kind of guitarist.
He did?
I was like, damn, dude.
Do a lot of people like this song?
I think a lot of people who like the song are just Ted Nugent fans.
Okay.
But because this is the softest Ted ever gets, and those people need to be emotionally cared for in some way, and Ted solo can't do that for them. So if they need a power ballad, this is where they're going.
Can't quite get them high enough.
Can't get them high enough off of Jailbait or Wang Dang Sweet Poon Tang. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah. Alcoholica 1966, which I was like, dude, good run. If that's your birthday.
Yeah. That should be like every person who comments on every person whose comment we read is like, this is basically their screen name.
Alcoholica 1966, 13 years ago. The Nuge is the fucking best. I remember being a kid in Chicago. Ted's mom was a guest DJ on WLS all the time. My older brother had a friend that went to school with Ted in Michigan. He burned down their high school gym. LOL. Coolest cat you'd ever meet. I was like, oh, so he was like a school shooter kid. That kind of makes sense. The English professor 3 years ago. My wife's former secretary's son married Ted Nugent's daughter. Lucky guy. I can only imagine what those Sunday dinners are like. I was like, that is comically close to the Spaceballs, my cousins, brothers, uncles.
Yeah. Probably a lot of crossbow and pro-Trump. And
oh, yeah. Also, in this video, Ted Nugent is aggressively chewing gum. He's got it like in the side of his mouth and just fucking grinding that shit. And it's weird because Ted has always claimed to be like straight edge, like only had a sip of beer and his dad beat his ass when he drank a beer. And so I'm like,
why do we all take that as the truth?
Well, I don't know. Well, because in that very same Behind the Music, he looks straight into the camera and he's like, yes, I adopted a 17-year-old girl to fuck her. So
he's a straight shooter.
Guy. Yeah, absolutely. So why wouldn't he cop to being a cokehead? But that is very much what it looks like. He's grinding that shit like he's wants some coke there. But Roughest Gun Arc says 5 years ago, Ted Nugent chews gum like a dick. Someone should have punched Ted Nugent for chewing gum like that. It's like something you see in a fucked up nightmare. Ted Nugent chewing
this guy
gum.
loves chewing gum.
Ted Nugent chewing gum all fast in the corner of his mouth. LOL. I still like the song, but damn, I can't watch the video. It's like, how do you watch baseball, man?
That's the most like basically pissed off Wrigley's rep I've ever seen in my life.
Kobe Bryant.
You're just not using the product properly. This is going to affect our sales.
Kobe Bryson 666 from 3 weeks ago. I, Cody William Aquarius Bryson of Irving, Dallas County, Texas, USA, a.k.a. Aquarius William Gray, do not know which chicks are sexier, cop chicks or convict chicks.
Wait, and it's all in caps.
Parts of it, yes. Cop chicks or convict chicks. To Susan Marie, my psycho Virgo Holloway Bryson baby, my baby love. I just like the man is, he's saying he's an Aquarius, but sounds like a damn Gemini. He can't choose between the cop chicks and the fucking convict chicks. It's one or the other, my man.
Into Virgos too, apparently.
Absolutely. Is it? Are we going Mrs. Officer? Or are we going? Take the money and run? All right. Pick a lane.
This guy sounds like an astrology girly.
Yeah. I got two more here. Archduke Big Dog Koopa from 6 years ago.
Archduke Fuckface Koopa Bear.
He says, this is the lyrics of a parody version of High Enough that I am making as, as a future song for Sonic Adventures 3, if possible, or...
What? Sonic Adventures 3?
He's taking a shot. He's taking a shot.
Or for Sonic Forces 2, parentheses, also if possible.
Do you know how stoked he'd be if he knew that we were reading this on our podcast?
He'd be so happy.
He'd be so fucking stoked.
So this is again about the game Sonic the Hedgehog.
No, I was just gonna say do Sega executives frequent this YouTube
Obviously,
channel?
yeah. They're like, hey, I need the newest parody song for Sonic the Hedgehog. So this is he wrote it's a lot longer than that, but I cut the first part because it's fun. So the title of the parody version is Not High Enough, but Higher Than the Earth. It says, every time I hear the mountain calling me, every time I hear the blue sky calling me, I see there's something out there waiting for me over the horizon. Can't stop pushing through this war. Now my blood's burning vividly like a fire in a barbecue lightened by pirates. Again, Sonic the Hedgehog.
You're supposed to say it like you're singing. Rivers.
I know, but I haven't.
Like pirates.
Yeah, I'll get to when the chorus happens. I will. As all the illusions I see, they're about to strike me down like lightning. I keep running on, breaking the sound of speed, becoming one with the wind. Can you take me higher than the earth? Is what he says. Or to put it another way, can you take me higher than the earth? This has nothing to do with Sonic. You've done a terrible job. I haven't played Sonic since Sonic Adventures 1 in 1999, but I feel like I could do a better one.
None of the songs in Sonic were ever about Sonic.
They were just about...
They're just about having a song in the background. You got to think about if a Japanese adult wrote those lyrics in Japanese, that might be something.
Oh, perhaps. And finally, Foxy Rockstar, 13 years ago, and I believe she's addressing Ted here. Hey, Teddy.
Yeah, I want to fuck you, Teddy.
Hey,
one of these.
Hey, Teddy. An entire country known as America pulled me over for a DUI.
The entire country pulled you over?
Everyone will remember that day when I was drunk driving.
The establishment of the United States government will not admit that they pulled me over for a DWI.
I like it's every citizen, all 400 million people. Just imagine like the Bonneville Salt Flats, a flat desert with one person. You'll never catch me, America.
You will rue the fucking day.
This is the largest citizen's arrest.
Yeah. It's like the military. It's like kids in the Fisher Price cars. It's just everybody coming down on this
She's
person.
plowed through like 8 schools. It's like, Sam, just stop her.
I'm just picturing like in The Simpsons, like when they're mob like of Springfield.
Yes, yeah.
Like
pitchforks. Yeah. Says the entire country known as America pulled me over for a DUI. That's the glory of the United States of America. I will never let that country go or let George W. Bush Jr. get away with it. Rock and roll! Don't let your party get too far away from you. The United States of America must be the greatest financial communism on planet Earth. This is a message from Rock Czar. Laugh! And that is Damn Yankees with their terrible song, our jam of the week.
Think that person's voting for RFK Jr.?
100%. If they're alive, 100%.
Not if they live in New York.
I was going to say, he can't do it in New York.
Oh,
this person doesn't live in New York.
No, that's got Ohio written all over it.